Where's little Joey?
Here I am!
Hey, Joey!
Hey, Yerim, what are we learning today?
We're gonna learn about goods and services.
Oh, I know all of those.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Is this watch a good or a service?
It's a service.
No, Joey. This is a good because it's tangible.
Tangerines? I love tangerines.
No, Joey. Tangible. Something you can physically touch.
Oh, man.
So what are some examples of a good?
Things you can touch. Well, how about this pillow? Because it's real, I can touch it.
Now that you know what a good is, let's learn what a service is.
Okay.
If you walk Matt's monkey, are you doing him a service or giving him a good?
I'm giving him a good because the monkey's tangible and I can pet him right on his soft little head.
No, although the monkey's tangible, the act of walking the monkey is intangible.
Oh.
So it's a service.
Okay.
Now, Joe, you promised me you'll take really good care of my monkey, right?
Uh-huh, I swear.
Okay, here you go.
Thank you. Baby beluga in the deep blue
Hey, little Joey.
sea. Hey, Matt.
Are you familiar with the barter system?
The barter system? I can't say I'm familiar.
Well, before currency was invented, it's when people would trade one good for another good of equal value.
Oh, so I could treat my beluga whale for something.
Yes, if the other item is of equal value to your beluga whale. But if it's not, you can't make change like you can with dollars and coins. So you have to make sure the other item is of equal value.
Oh, well, he's really expensive because he's my favorite.
Oh yeah, 3 points!
Wow, Matt, that was really cool. I really like this can jam set. Would you ever consider trading it?
Maybe, what do you have to offer me?
Well, only my favorite beluga whale. Huh?
That's not worth as much as my can jam set.
But what if I threw in this really awesome leaf? Come on, man, it's red.
I still think this is more valuable. I'm not gonna make this trade.
Oh, come on, man. There's nothing so great about a stupid can jam set. Come on, man.
One day, little Joey walks to the store to buy some snacks, where he learns about U.S. currency.
I want to buy this.
Are you gonna pay for it?
Of course I'm going to pay for it. Here, I got some gum.
No.
Come on, I got some more. Come on, I got so much gum. Come on, shut. Come on.
I can only accept currency.
Well, what's currency?
In the US, there are only two types of currency. Dollar bills and coins.
So I can't pay with my gum?
Gum is not considered legal tender.
Chicken tenders.
No, legal tender. Legal tender is something that must be accepted for any money owed.
Oh. Ooh, snacks.
Hey, little Joey.
Hey, Matt, what are we learning today?
We're learning about the fundamental questions of economics. Are you familiar with these?
Yeah, I know all of those.
Okay, good. There are 3 very important questions. What goods and services should be produced? How should they be produced? And who should receive the goods and services that are produced?
All the above.
It's not a multiple choice question.
Well, then what is it?
It's okay, little Joey. It's a very difficult question. The way a society answers these questions defines its economic system. And economic systems are often classified as traditional, command, or market economies.
Oh.
So, little Joey, what do you want to be when you grow up?
I want to be an astronaut.
Well, if you lived in a traditional economy, you would most likely farm or fish like your father.
No.
I'll teach you. You'll see.
Okay.
Come on, little Joey. I found us a nice pond and 2 fishing rods. Before we start actually fishing, I have to teach you the technique. Little Joey, now what do you want to do when you grow up?
I want to be a fisherman. Fishing is fun.
It is, but if you lived in an area with a command economy, the choice probably wouldn't be yours. The government might force you into becoming a soldier in the military like the Soviet Union did, because the government has a lot of power. Don't worry, I'll teach you how to survive any lifestyle.
Let's go, one more.
Sorry.
Team Matt to the rack! Oh yeah! 2 points!
Hey, little
Yeah.
Joey,
Hey, what's up, Matt?
we have one more type of economy we have to learn about. The market economy.
Oh, that's the kind of economy the U.S. has, right?
Very good. In a market economy, the what, how, and who questions are answered by individuals and businesses. And sometimes it's an entrepreneur.
An entrepreneur. What's an entrepreneur?
It's when an individual organizes and operates their own business. It has big potential to be successful, but it's also very risky.
I want to open up my own business one day. I have a great idea.
Crayons! Get your crayons!
Crayons? I can't drink crayons when I'm thirsty.
Oh, come on!
Ice cold lemonade?
Ooh, lemonade.
Only $1.
Man, come on, buy a crayon!
Here you go, sir.
Thank you.
Come on, I got orange! Crayons! Get your crayons!
I can't drink crayons right now. I'm thirsty.
Oh, come on, I got orange, I got blue, I got purple, I got another blue, I got another purple, I got green, I got non-toxic. Come on, get your crayons!
It's hot out. You look thirsty. You want some lemonade?
Yes.
It's only $1.
But come on,
Delicious.
crayons, only 25 cents. I mean, $1.
You know what?
You know, Matt, how come your business is so successful? No one wants my crayons.
Well, that's because my product satisfies their wants. It's a hot day and they're thirsty. Your product doesn't help them.
Oh man!
It's okay, don't feel bad. Many businesses are unsuccessful. For example, Blockbuster is going out of business because they don't change with the times like Netflix did.
Oh yeah, you know what? I hate Blockbuster, but Netflix is pretty awesome. I think I have to rethink my business idea. Make money, hire people to make money, lie to your employees, and make more money.
Silly Joe, that's not right. The 4 factors of production are human resources, renewable resources, capital resources, and entrepreneurship. Let's start with human resources. Do you know what a human resource is?
Isn't that like what the CEOs call their employees?
No, Joe. A human resource is the people's efforts that go into the production of goods. Picture this. Since Joe is all by himself, he is unable to tend to his crops, and therefore they die.
You know, the size of my workforce really affects the amount of crops I can grow. I need to hire more people.
Now, with multiple workers, he's able to produce more crops.
As the owner of this farm, it's important that I check my laborers' productivity. Tom can plant 5 crops per minute, but Catherine can only plant 3 crops per minute. Therefore, Tom is my more productive worker. Oh, I get it. Human resources is based upon your workforce and your workers' ability. The amount of workers you have is important, but their skill level is also very important.
Exactly, Joe. Now, moving on to the next factor of production, natural resources. Do you know what natural resources are?
Oh yeah, of course. Video games and potato chips are the best example.
No, Joe, those are not natural resources. These are. Hi, welcome to Joeville. In this town, we pride ourselves on having a high standard of living because we have a high quality and quantity of goods. Our neighbors in Borysville have a low standard of living. In Joeville, we keep telling them that in order to improve their standard of living, they must strengthen their productive factors. Plants and animals are renewable resources. Minerals and fuels are non-renewable resources. So here in Joeville, we are careful with consumption. In Joeville, we are careful not to have a shortage of resources because that prompts governments to enact laws that limit consumption. Like in Borysville, they are not allowed to use fuel.
Wow, this would be a lot easier if we had fuel.
Dude, this is harder than it looks.
Oh, I get it now. Renewable resources are something that the earth has an abundance of, and non-renewable resources have to be used very carefully.
Exactly, Joe. Now, the third factor of production, capital resources. Do you know what capital resources are?
I learned in school yesterday that I have to use capital letters in the beginning of each sentence.
Not that type of capital, Joe.
Well, my mom told me it relates to money.
Not that type either. Think about it like this. Say you own your own business, and in this business you play video games all day. The machines and tools that we use to produce the video games and the gaming system are examples of capital resources. Now, what happens if you play the games all day long?
Eventually, I'll beat the game.
Exactly. New capital must be produced to replace used up capital, and the capital eventually gets used up. Capital formation takes place when individuals and businesses set aside a portion of their income as savings. That would be like if one day all the money the company made from you buying their games was saved instead of invested in making new games.
Wow, I love imagining myself playing video games all day.
But you know what capital resources are now, Joe?
Yes, I do. Capital resources are the things we need to produce our goods.
Like
a forklift at a construction site.
Exactly, Joe. Now, the last factor of production is entrepreneurship.
Hey, like my crayon stand.
Exactly.
Wow, I sure have learned a lot of economics, but I think there's still a few more topics for me to learn. Oh boy, I'm late for class!